Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about one of the most talked about sequels in recent times, The Devil Wears Prada 2. Yes, they are finally back, and this time it is bigger, more dramatic, and definitely more fashionable. Directed by David Frankel, this film continues the legacy of the iconic The Devil Wears Prada. This comedy drama brings back the iconic world of Runway magazine, but with a modern twist. But the big question is, does it live up to the original, or is it just riding on nostalgia? Let's break it down by discussing its positive and negative aspects. So the story brings us back into the world of Runway magazine. Andy Scheich returns, but things are very different now. The fashion industry is changing fast, and traditional media is struggling to keep up in a digital world. Miranda Priestley is still as powerful and intimidating as ever, but this time she's fighting to keep her empire alive. Andy crosses paths again with Emily Charlton, who is no longer just an assistant. She is now a powerful executive holding the financial keys that could either save or destroy Runway, and that is where things get interesting, because this is no longer boss versus assistant. This is power versus power. Positives of the movie: the biggest highlight, the cast. Seeing the original trio back together instantly brings back that nostalgic charm. The chemistry is still there, and honestly, that is what carries a big part of this film. Miranda Priestley still dominates every scene she is in. Her presence, her attitude, her sharp dialogue, it is exactly what fans wanted. Another strong point is how the movie tries to evolve. Instead of repeating the same story, it explores modern themes like digital disruption, brand survival, and the changing fashion landscapes. That adds a layer of maturity to the film. Visually, the movie is stunning, from high fashion outfits to luxury events. It is a complete visual treat. If you love fashion, you are going to enjoy every frame. Also, the shifting dynamics is a smart move. Emily being in a position of power adds tension and freshness to the story. Negatives of the movie: first, the story feels a bit too familiar, and returning to Runway kind of weakens the character arc she had in the original film. It almost feels like her journey has gone backwards. Second, the film focuses heavily on style over substance. Yes, it looks beautiful, but the story itself feels thin at times. There is also a noticeable shift in tone. The original had a perfect balance of humor and drama. This one leans more into a serious corporate vibe, which might not sit well with everyone. Another issue is the heavy reliance on nostalgia. Many scenes feel like recycled versions of moments from the first film, instead of offering something truly new. And because the original became such a cult classic, expectations are sky high, and unfortunately this sequel does not always meet them. Performance wise, the film is solid. The supporting cast does well, but let's be honest, this movie belongs to Miranda, Andy, and Emily. Director keeps the film engaging even when the story slows down. The pacing is decent, though it could have been tighter. So what do we think overall? The Devil Wears Prada 2 is a stylish, nostalgic sequel that tries to update itself for a modern audience. It brings back everything fans loved, but at the same time it struggles to justify its own existence. It is entertaining, it is glamorous, and it definitely has its moments, but it also feels a bit safe and monotonous. We are giving this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It is a good watch, especially if you love the original, but do not expect it to completely blow you away. If you are a fan of fashion, drama, and strong performances, yes, it is worth watching in theaters where it releases on May 1st. But if you are expecting something groundbreaking, you might walk out a little disappointed. And that's a wrap on our The Devil Wears Prada 2 movie preview video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, share this with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more movie previews and reviews. You can also use the thanks option to support the channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Until next time, take care, stay safe, stay youthful, and keep watching our videos. And remember, fashion is at its peak, so always stay updated and carry yourself with confidence, as it never goes out of fashion. Choose your friends wisely. Pick people who truly support you in tough times and help you grow. It is not just having friends, but having the right ones who lift you up when life gets hard. Thank you.